"Come sail away to the sea," said he. "Come sail away with me. We'll plot a course o'er the briny deep, and buccaneers we'll be." The Barba Negra, a three-masted barkentine berthed in Savannah Harbor. She's been many things in her day, in many places, but she's always carried a special sort of man. A man like her captain, Gerry Schwisow.
The ship is built originally in Norway, 1896, and it has been engaged in cargo trade, in whaling. We found the ship in a very bad condition, without any masts, without any superstructure, sitting in a Norwegian port in northern Norway, and we decided it's worth it to try, and we were successful. We rebuilt her from that to a barkentine again. We made the masts, did everything by hand, used simple tools, made all the sails ourselves, all hand stitched, and sailed it since then 70,000 miles.
The name Barba Negra is Spanish for Blackbeard. In fact, she looks a good bit like a pirate ship. You could easily imagine Blackbeard himself pacing the deck. Yep, a pirate ship.
She would, yes. For the old days, she would make a good pirate ship. I think she's a little slow, though.
A 10-member crew mans the Barba Negra. The ship is both work and home. Down below, you feel like it's the 19th century, with rough-hewn timbers, the lamps and couches. The ship even has her own mascot. What else? During the quiet hours in harbor, there's reading to catch up on, chores to do, and for 2 cabin boys, lessons to study. That's during the quiet hours. Remember, this is a sailing vessel, and that means work, up above, in the rigging.
When we built the mast, and we lifted the mast and set it and erected it and then looked at it, that's the best feeling I ever had. Just look at this, what we have done, and start adding character to this ship. And then finally, when we took her for the first sea trials and go to sea with her, it's a super feeling. And it makes out for all the struggles there is, really.
The Barba Negra is more than just a colorful old ship. She's involved with a serious task. Gerry and the crew are dedicated to the cause of preserving the seas, not only fighting pollution, but doing research on the creatures who inhabit the seas, especially the whales. It's fascinating to think that once this ship was a whaler, and now it's working to save them. Men have always been fascinated by the ocean. It seems to draw them. Gerry Schwisow was drawn 14 years ago.
The reasons why is the sea has something attractive to it, which I was very attached to. I responded to the sea's attraction, to adventure that's out there, to people that you meet that are a little different from people. There's not so much boredom on ships as people think. Yeah. And I could develop something for myself here.
I feel just like a member of Blackbeard's crew, or maybe at least Errol Flynn in one of those movies. From the foremost of the Barba Negra in Savannah Harbor, this is Andy Johnston. All I need now is a crow.